First of all, if you a girl and you stink, that ain't cute. So you need to watch this video, because listen, if you ain't smelling right down there, boo, come holler at me. Come holler at me. I got something for you. I'm gonna show y'all something very simple. It's not hard. It's not expensive. It's nothing that takes too much time. Like, it's a very, very simple routine. If you're gonna get one, you gotta get the other. They come as a bundle. They come as a package deal. Girl, you gotta get both. Go to Walmart. Get you one of y'all. Better come get one of these. Y'all be talking about popping that thing for your man, girl. You smelling like fish. Girl, no.
Pulling up, no Pirellis. Me and my girls, we hopping out in foreign things. Prime time.
What's up, pretty girl, pretty boy gang? Today I'm coming to y'all with a super duper video. That was actually kind of cute, right? I've never done that before. Super duper video. Oh my god, I love that. That's gonna be my new thing. Don't be trying to take my shit, YouTubers. I know y'all like to steal people ideas. Don't do me like that. So before we get to this video, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so y'all can get my notifications. Y'all can get my videos when I drop them. I don't even know if that really works anymore. Like, is that still a thing? Because I know YouTube has changed since like last year, so I don't know if they're like still on the same bullshit. Now this is a video that is super long overdue. It's something that I have always been wanting to do. Y'all know my channel is all about girls. Like, you know, I got my pretty boys in the building. You know, shout out to y'all. And you know, maybe y'all could take some of this too, but it's really for my girl gang. You know, it's really for my pretty girl gang. So make sure y'all stay tuned into this video. Don't miss nothing. I don't care if you gotta rewind, pause, pull your notepad out. I don't care, screen record, girl, get into it, because I feel like every girl, every woman, I don't care how old you are, it does not matter, needs this tea. Y'all need the information. Y'all really have to apply this to your personal life, because it's gonna just help you, it's going to enhance you, it's going to improve you, period. That's what we're here for, right? That's what being a princess is all about. Like, I know y'all call me princess, but girl, you are a princess too, okay? So in order to be a princess, right, princesses smell good, we look good, we feel good. That's just period. And then, you know, we sit on our throne. That's just, you know, the life that we were handed. Let me go ahead and get into the tea. So I wanted to share this video mainly because I'm a woman, you're a woman, right? I'm a girl, you a girl, we got the same thing, okay? I have daughters, so this is something that I also teach them. Personal hygiene, you know, when it comes to, you know, just smell, like, you know, odors and different things like that. First of all, if you a girl and you stink, that ain't cute. So you need to watch this video, because listen, it's not cute for little girls or girls period to walk around smelling like something unusual, okay? Now if you smell like something unusual to the point where you have to start googling things, because you know when something is wrong with you, you know when your smell is off, you know when the pH is off, let's just get into it. So you're gonna, you know, start looking into it. I mean, if you haven't, girl, something is wrong with you. Come on, I need you here, girl. Like, come on now. If you ain't smelling right down there, boo, come holler at me. Come holler at me. I got something for you. pH balance, let's talk about it. pH balance, you know, just odor, your body odor, period. We finna get all into that juicy tea right now. I'm gonna show y'all something very simple. It's not hard, it's not expensive, it's nothing that takes too much time. Like, it's a very simple routine, okay? And once you do it, it's like normal. Oh, I forgot one thing, 1 second. It's not gonna break your pockets, it's not gonna do too much. Now, I've seen a lot of videos now. Y'all girls do a little bit too much when it comes to personal hygiene, self-care, and things like that. I'm here to tell you, girl, it don't take much. A lot of y'all probably like, damn, that's all you do, that's all you use. Why don't you do this, why don't you do that? I'm just gonna tell y'all, listen. So first and foremost, I'm sure y'all mamas done taught y'all, okay, musky, deodorant, wash under your arms, put on deodorant, period. Now you do gotta find a deodorant that works for you, okay? I feel like I don't need to teach y'all about this, the pits. Y'all mamas and daddies should have already put y'all up on game with that, like, okay? And if they didn't, y'all might want to go talk to them, because that right there is just a, like, that's just common sense. That's something that every kid at whatever age you start smelling like that your parents should be able to teach you how to maintain that, you know, personal hygiene in this area, okay? But we ain't talking about that. Let's talk about this, her down there, okay? Now, personally, I have smelt some horrible VJs. I'm gonna just be real. I've experienced it. I've smelled, I'm not talking about me. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I'm just a perfect girl, whatever the case may be, but I have smelled some very extremely horribly smelling VJs throughout my time of experiencing with other, you know, girls. And it's to the point where, in my opinion, I feel like if you haven't learned this on your own, if your mom haven't told you how to, or taught you how to do these things, shame on you. Like, because, you know, as a woman, it's your responsibility to make sure that your body is intact and that everything you got going on down there is, you know, fresh. Like, and if it ain't, girl, you need to go to the doctor. Like, period. Showers is cool. Sitting in the bathtub is not gonna get rid of whatever you got going on. If it's something that you can't maintain and manage and it's just coming back, you have a serious issue, you need to go get checked out, period. Okay, there's, you know, other types of things that can fix your problems, such as antibiotics, you know, antifungals, whatever case may be, over the counter stuff, but that's for you to go and do your research on, and that's self-care. You need to take care of yourself. You need to know what's going on, the signs. Usually if it's a smell, that's the first sign. But sometimes, I'm gonna be real with y'all, right before a cycle or right after your cycle, your pH balance gets thrown off. That's out of our control. We can't help that. That's just what happens with a lot of us women, you know. And sometimes, you know, it is because of what we eat. We're not drinking enough water. We're not putting enough probiotics into our diet and things like that. So I'm going to show y'all all of this stuff that y'all need to be using to keep that under control. However, these things may not work for you if you have deeper underlying issues. That's what I'm saying. Like, if that's the case, you need to go to the doctor. Stop avoiding it. Stop thinking you could just sit in the shower for 30-40 minutes, sitting in the bathtub for all this time and thinking it's gonna go away. It's not gonna work like that. You have to go get checked out, period. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all my routine. This is what I do. I'm gonna give y'all my in-between period routine. I'm gonna give y'all my natural day-to-day routine, and it's very, very simple. I'm not gonna show y'all a lot of products because it don't even take all of that. Okay, boom. All right, so there's 2 different soaps that you can use. I recommend personally Dr. Bronner's liquid soap. A little bit goes a long way. Now, I don't recommend this particular scent. I recommend the baby unscented one, and I have that one, but it's all gone, so I didn't want to show y'all like an empty bottle. I kind of wanted y'all to get an idea of how it looks full. I haven't even opened this one yet because I'm not going to use it for that area, but you know, you can wash this all around, use it all around. It gives you a very, very clean feeling after you use it. Like I said, it's the baby unscented one, and it has a blue label instead of a purple label, so y'all can go get this. This is about $12 in the store. This is the smallest bottle that they have, and then they have a big bottle, which is, I believe, like $15 or so. So whichever one you want to put your money towards, girl, you got to get you some Dr. Bronner's because it is the best, and it will definitely get you clean. Okay, secondly, just for, you know, your whole body, this is the sensitive skin Dove. Now, you can use this in the bar form or you can use it in the liquid form. I usually use bar soaps when it comes to like really getting clean. I just feel like, you know, I'm very old school, so I like the traditional way of cleaning myself. But this was something I thought was real cute or whatever, because I like to travel with my liquid soaps because it can close. Bar soaps, I don't really travel like that. I don't really carry my bar soaps with me. I usually leave those in my shower. So this is something that I want to show y'all as well. This is the sensitive skin. Don't get any scented types. I'm trying to show y'all, like, don't get any scented type of soaps because you don't want to use that nowhere on your body. If you want to smell good after your shower, I got something for that. But in the shower, you don't need nothing scented, not even on your body, period, because everything that you put on your body, it affects other areas. So don't even do that. Don't even do that. It only really takes one of these. I wouldn't even say just use both of those. If you want to use both, you can. Like, I alternate, however, just depending on where I am or how I'm feeling. Honestly, the Dr. Bronner's just gets the job done, and that's just that on that. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show y'all now, this is like chef's kiss when I tell you. This is the VH Essentials Tea Tree and Prebiotic Daily Feminine Wash. This is kind of like something I use all the time. My daily wash. I use it after the gym. I take this to the gym with me. I take my showers at the gym, so I take this with me. I use it in my gym showers and stuff like that. And when I tell y'all, this stuff is amazing. It definitely keeps the pH balance together if you're like in between like periods and things like that, like before and after, because you can't use it while you're on your period, obviously. That's a mess. But how I wash, because I know a lot of y'all girls don't even know how to wash yourselves. So basically, when you wash, I don't use a towel with this. I put a little bit on my hand and I wash myself with my hand front and back. And yes, I go in between the cracks of my, you know, and I get in there, okay? You can do that with this because this is a safe product. It's what it's made for. So you can use this for that specific type of routine if that's what you want to do. You can use a towel. You can use whatever you want to use to clean yourself. If you don't feel comfortable using your fingers, if you got nails, I get it. That's just my way of doing it because I feel like it's just like a cleaner way. I really have an issue with like using towels that I've used in other areas or just using old towels and things like that, because towels and loofahs and stuff like that carries a lot of bacteria, and that's why a lot of y'all might be dealing with recurring issues down there. Okay, now with this, you have to get the probiotic and prebiotic cranberry capsule. Now these two come together. Honestly, I feel like if you're gonna get one, you got to get the other. They come as a bundle. They come as a package deal, girl. You got to get both. You know what I'm saying? They're not expensive. I feel like this might have been like $8. This might have been like at the most 10, but I believe this was probably like $8 as well. This might have been like $10 or $12, but these go so well hand in hand. I take these literally every day and it works extremely well together. I haven't experienced anything like, not like I have issues, but just in between, like before my cycle and after, I feel like I have that little off pH balance a little bit, and I feel like every girl deals with that. So if you have that issue, I feel like these two will definitely maintain. When I tell y'all fresh every day, oh my God. Okay, now if you are experiencing any type of like BV-ish type symptoms and your pH is just completely off and you got that smell, you got that discharge, whatever the case may be, you go to your OB/GYN and they tell you, okay, it's just BV and you just tired of taking the antibiotics, whatever, this is what you need, girl. Go to Walmart, get you one of you. I better come get one of these, girl. These are the boric acid suppositories now. Now they do have different brands, different things. I have been sponsored by a couple of different brands before. This is not a sponsor, nothing like that, but I have been sponsored by different brands. There are a lot of brands out there that work. I feel like if you need to just go get a pick-me-up, you can go ahead and get this. It's about $23, $24. They also have it on Amazon, different brands on Amazon. You can also try the NutriBlast, I think it's called, Boric Life suppositories. Now that one, if you decide to go that route on Amazon, it comes with like the suppository sticks or whatever, where you can insert the thing, you can insert the capsule into the suppository and insert it up. If not, you can use your finger. I like the suppositories because you can get it as far up as you need to, but usually like I said, right after the period, right before. It's been a minute since I've actually had to use these because I feel like I've been able to just, my diet has been good, I've been working out, drinking a lot of water. So like I said, if that's your issue and you can just work out, drink your water, take your probiotic, you good, girl. But if, like I said, if it keeps coming back and you just can't, it's out of control and you just absolutely cannot get rid of that stitch, you need to holler at your OB/GYN. Make your appointment today, boo. Today. Don't just get off this video at this point. Go ahead and make your little appointment because baby, it ain't gonna work. Okay. All right, next up we have, after you get off of your cycle, okay, one thing that I recommend, because I'm also a natural girl, I love to implement natural remedies into my routine, just natural self-care items and products into my routine. If you like taking baths, because I know a lot of girls like taking their baths and stuff like that, I don't recommend sitting in a bathtub because that water and that bacteria buildup is not good for your pH balance. It knocks it completely off. Baths ain't gonna help you, boo. And if you are gonna take a bath, put like a little cap full, maybe 2, in your bath water of apple cider vinegar. Make sure it's the one with the mother. Make sure, just try to go as natural as you can. Put a little bit of that in your bath water, and if you want to, take a bath, whatever, that's fine. But make sure you put the apple cider vinegar in your bath water, and I promise y'all, it is like so helpful. It's refreshing. But again, this is also if you just have that pH balance issue and you ain't got nothing else going on. Okay. Now, when I'm on my cycle, I'm gonna show y'all this little routine. I'm also still kind of taking some of these things as far as like my wash. I don't, like I said, I don't do the suppositories. I don't do this on my cycle or whatever. But when I wipe, I use my Honey Pot feminine wipes. And this is the cucumber aloe ones. You can also use this for your body and face. Sometimes I use it as makeup wipes just because it has the aloe in it. But this is basically for feminine care, so you can use this in between, wiping between your cycle, you know what I'm saying. If not, I wouldn't recommend it if you're like very heavy. I usually do it towards the end of my cycle, and this is just what I wipe with or whatever. You can carry this in your purse, wherever. If you sweat a lot down there, you can use this for that as well. If you need to do it, you know, in the gym, however, girl, this is very, because it's not too big, it's like a really compact package, so you can really take this anywhere. Now, another thing that I must add to all of this as far as your self-care routine, I recommend waxing over shaving. Okay, now first of all, with waxing you get way better results if you like that smooth feeling, that smooth, you know, because you're actually, you know, you're pulling out the hair from the actual follicle, and you're getting rid of all the dead skin. You're getting rid of all those dead skin cells, so you're getting like a new fresh, you know, skin layer. It's amazing. Like, yeah, the first time you go get waxed, it hurts so bad, girl. It hurt, I ain't gonna lie, but it's worth it, because after you go back and back and back again and again and again, it gets better. It's almost like you can't even feel it. You're used to it. It is what it is. Now, you also can go to European Wax Center to see. Y'all need to, where my coin at? Y'all, come on, European Wax Center. Where y'all at? Because y'all know I go to y'all faithfully, child. And so if you like, you know, if you're interested in getting waxed, usually your first wax is free with European Wax Center. And then, of course, you know, they give you products and stuff to maintain your wax and things like that. But now, I got some information for y'all. Now, I've actually mastered waxing myself. So I got a wax kit off Amazon probably like a few years ago, and I did it like one time and I was like, oh hell no, I ain't never doing that again. But now that my skin and my body is used to it, I actually can do it myself without being in so much pain. So yes, so I wax myself now. I'm not saying that's something that you need to do, but if you want to just kind of get a feel of that experience, I suggest you try out European Wax Center and get that first wax free. I think it's like a bikini wax that they do for free, but if you want to do a full Brazilian wax, which is what I recommend, that's just like the full front and back, all clean, like all cleanly done, off, all hair gone. I think it's like an extra $20, whatever case may be, but they do their bikini wax free. That's when they have like the little strip in the middle, which I don't fuck with that. But if that's what you like, girl, go hang it. As far as shaving, I don't recommend shaving just because blades can get you can get infected by blades. There's a lot of ingrown hairs afterwards because sometimes the blade just doesn't, you know, shave it properly. And also blades carry a lot of bacteria unless you're doing a situation where you're doing like the disposable razors, which I feel like the disposable razors are really cheap, and I feel like the blades are like that clean shave that I'm looking for. And I feel like the blades are a little like not too sharp, but they're just too like raggedy. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't like the cheap throwaway blades, so I don't recommend that. I recommend you guys just go ahead and, you know, try the waxing out. If you don't like it, go ahead and stick to your, you know, shaving and stuff like that. But just, you know, make sure that you're not using the same blade over and over and over, because like I said, those blades do carry bacteria, and that's another reason why you could be getting, you know, the infections and stuff like that. Also, blades, they just don't give you the same results. Like, I swear, like literally the waxing is amazing, the amazing results. So after my waxes, I always use this serum. It's a brightening and ingrown hair serum. It's amazing. It just keeps everything, it grows the hair a lot slower. So in between waxes and stuff like that, it's not so bad when you go back. That's why I said, like, when you keep going back, it's better, because, you know, your hair is not so thick, and it's not so, that follicle is not so thick. Like, it always hurts the first time because your follicle is just so, like, it's really thick, if that makes sense. But anyway, so lastly, as far as my shower routine, a lot of people always ask me, oh, you smell so good, blah blah blah. I use the Brazilian Bum cream. I put this everywhere, literally, except like in that area. You don't want to put nothing in that area. You want to put like on your thigh area, that's cool, whatever, because it's still like the smell is so beautiful. And then that's that. Like I said, I don't use a lot of products. It's nothing to just be trying to put all kind of soaps and creams and oils, and girl, it just not, like I said, if you trying to cover up something, you have an issue. You need to go see a doctor. You need to go see your OB. You need to make you an appointment, and you need to go and do that, like, period. Like, there's nothing that's gonna cover, there's nothing that's gonna fix it. I don't care how much yogurt you eat. I don't care how much apple cider vinegars, capsules you try to take, how much garlic and douches you try to do. I don't recommend none of that stuff. Definitely don't douche. I never douched in my life, so don't ever do that. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I did do it once when I think I was pregnant with my first daughter, and baby, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. I would never do that. So don't douche. It just throws off everything. Because first of all the vagina flora that's in there is supposed to be in there. If it has an odor, like I said again, girl, you need to go to your doctor. You need to make you an appointment, okay? Also, you guys, make sure you guys are getting tested if you are sexually active. That's very important, because it could be something other than, you know, a pH. It could be something more than just like a BV type of situation. You might have, if you're sexually active, you might have something a little more than what you think you have. Like I said, Google is cool and all, but it's also good to pay a visit to your doctor, girl. Don't stop avoiding it. Just go see what they say, get your results, and you good, okay? I hope this video helped y'all. Like I said, this is something that I've always wanted to do with y'all. I never had really time to really give y'all everything and show y'all all my products and really just put everything together like I wanted to. So hopefully this helps y'all. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want more like this, I can definitely get into more detail as far as like how to really wash, how long to wash, girl, whatever you want. Comment below, let me know, and I'll make sure I try to keep that in mind, so that way my next video contents can be more so about self-care routines and just how to take care of self, how to smell good, how to be fresh, and just how to keep that thing clean, girl. Keep that kitty clean, girl. Y'all be talking about popping that thing for your man, girl, and you smelling like fish, girl. No, that is not princess approved. I'm sorry, it ain't cute, baby. We not doing that over here. But anyways, I love you guys so much, and I'll see y'all in my next video.
Pretty girl gang. Pretty girl gang. If you are not bad and don't get it back, then you cannot sit with us.